Welcome back to Fastest 3 Periods. We are here in sunny Tampa, Florida, getting ready for the Frozen Four. But first, let's take you all back to last weekend to see how all the teams got here. Early Saturday, Cornell faced Boston University in the Manchester Regional Final. This game was a low-scoring affair until Williams scooped up a puck out front and broke the tie. Almost halfway through the third, BU had a breakaway, and Ethan Phillips filled up his own rebound to give the Terriers a 2-goal lead. With 28 seconds left and the extra attacker, Big Red was able to score a big goal, but it was too little too late, and BU advanced to Tampa. The Saturday night final took place in Fargo, with the Battle of Minnesota as the St. Cloud State Huskies and Minnesota Gophers fought for their ticket to Tampa. In the first, Jackson Nelson dropped a pass back to Bryce Brodzinski, who ripped a puck over the glove of Castor. But when the Huskies were on the power play in the second, freshman Adam Ingram found the top corner to tie the game. But only 2 minutes later, Logan Cooley found himself on a breakaway and snuck one 5-hole. With 8 minutes to go in the game, Jackson Lacombe sent a bomb shot to the net after a clean draw to go up 2. The Gophers would add another empty net goal to win 4-1. The Bridgeport final is up first Sunday, with Quinnipiac taking on Ohio State. Scoring happened quick in this one, with Joe Dunlap barely fitting one in along the goal pad of Peretz. But the Bobcats came roaring back as they were able to put in not one, but 2 goals within 15 seconds. In the third, and with the lead, Christoph Tellier was telling the refs he scored a good goal, even though they were saying otherwise. The goal would count, and with another empty netter, the Bobcats scored 4 unanswered for the 4-1 win. The final of the weekend was in Penn State's own Allentown region, where they hosted Michigan. The Big Ten battle featured high-flying offense, but the game was a stalemate until the end of the second, when Connor McEachran put one in for Penn State on the power play. This was the lone goal until Adam Fantilli tied things up halfway through the third. After a 1-1 game through 3, this was the first overtime game of the weekend. Less than a minute into overtime, Mackie Samaskevich ripped a puck past Solier to send the Wolverines packing to Tampa. Thanks again for tuning into this week's Fastest 3 Periods. We'll see you all next week for a recap of the National Championship game.